Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crack and Yap. This is episode 3 of my little War of the Spark. I don't know if I should call it a mini-series, or I guess it just is the series, considering that I only have one box of this right now. But yeah, opening some more War of the Spark, Japanese boosters. Hopefully to see some more of those Japanese art planeswalkers. But really, I feel like after opening War of the Spark, there's been a lot of really good cards just in general, and it's a lot of fun just to see those cards and open them, so I can't complain. Getting to see a lot of these different cards that I've never opened before, so yeah, here we go. Pack number 1, not too much there. I do find it interesting, not interesting, but you know, seeing the those Japanese arts are not guaranteed, so kind of like how Strixhaven does their Japanese arts, it's not guaranteed. You always have I think it's like in 50% of the boosters, the Planeswalker art is replaced by the Japanese one. So obviously there I didn't get a Japanese art, and for a good amount of these I haven't gotten anything, but whenever I do pull one and looking at them, I'm always really excited to see. Oh, there's a Spark Double there. That's a good playable card. I believe it can make a copy of a creature that's non-legendary, and then it also gets a 1/1 counter, something along those lines. It's in Ravnica Remastered as well, but that's a very good card to open. There we go. Definitely noticing, as I was opening these, this is obviously the third video, so you can definitely notice a lot of those commons coming back and back, and seeing duplicates. Like Unlikely Aid, I've seen quite a few Unlikely Aids. So despite them not being playable, or not really playable in like Commander or anything like that, getting just to see them again was interesting. Yeah, nice Narset's Reversal, another really good Commander card. So it's very funny because you can obviously see when I was opening these, I put those two cards, both Spark Double and Narset's Reversal, to the side. So I think looking back at my journey with Magic, it's very interesting to see which cards I very clearly can recognize and be like, oh yeah, this is Narset's Reversal. This is going to be a card that's at least worth a pretty penny. And if anything, it's playable. So, you know, obviously at the time of me opening these packs, I even though I didn't know the English, like I didn't have the English text in front of me, I was able to tell, this is a Narset's Reversal, this is a Spark Double. So, ooh, very nice Jaya there. Venerated Fire Mage, that is one of the Japanese arts. That's very cool. Printing of Jaya. I mentioned this in the very first video, but I always kind of like bringing it back up. But like the treatments that they gave on those arts, the fact that like the fire from the art bleeds into the border, it just looks so cool. It's so good. I do hope in the future, they obviously with the new Strixhaven set coming out soon, they'll definitely be doing something along the lines of you know, the alternate arts for the Mystical Archive bonus sheet. We still don't know, as of time of me recording this, we don't know how like prevalent that bonus sheet is going to be in the sets. So obviously with like the first Strixhaven set, there was one bonus sheet card in every single set booster, but I don't know how it'll be for the new one. I hope they still keep it, you know, one bonus card per set booster, or per play booster now, but you know, with how WotC's been trending, I'm not exactly optimistic, which feels bad to say. Okay, here we go. We're still opening cards. You can see that last pack I got a Karn's Bastion there, another very good playable, especially in a good counters deck. So it's like, what, tap 4, proliferate. There's a Wanderer, nice. That's a very cool card to pick up as well. The art on that is so cool. Like I said, the blending of the art into the frame, just like the swish of the sword on the Wanderer sword is so cool. There was also an Emergent Zone that got pulled. which is another card that I recognize. I think if I remember correctly, it gives all cards flash for the turn. If that's not correct, then I'm sure me post-editing will correct myself. But that's also another cool land. I do like rare lands, so like or lands that are chase lands, like Karn's Bastion in this case. Getting to see a lot of those is really cool. There's a D-Spark, another good card, but not necessarily any like super Omega Chase. Chandra, wish I had gotten that in the Japanese art form, but it's still cool to see a Chandra. That's fun. Yeah, going back to the Wanderer, that Wanderer card is not super good, I don't think. I know it can destroy a creature with power 4 or greater, but I forgot what its static ability is off the top of my head. But very, very cool card to have. Teferi's Time Twist, that's another fun card. It's like a blink effect. And I've been thinking about making a blink deck in at least blue colors. I think it's going to probably be Azorius, but so grabbing a Teferi's Time Twist there is very, very nice. Kasamina, Enigmatic Mentor, is that card. Another very, very cool Japanese art there. Yeah, and then you can see that like was a mobilized district is what I just pulled. So that being another rare land that it's not super good in Commander, but I think it's cool to have more rare lands like that. Okay, so here's the last pack. So as this pack is going down, I will slowly begin my exit or my outro, I guess. But I actually don't remember what I got in my last pack, so let's really quickly see it as I make my exit. But as per usual, thank you guys so much for watching, especially the series. We have one more to go. I believe I have 9 more packs, so hopefully you guys stick around for that. Ooh, nice, a Bolt Ben. Very good pickup for Commander there. It was an anime art. Nice, the Angrath. I think I got an Angrath earlier, and then there's the anime art one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As I was saying, I have one more of these. I do a lot of box openings, so please do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. This was a fun pack to open. Not a lot of Planeswalkers, but a lot of Commander playables. So I will definitely take it. And with that, I will sign off and say see you guys in the next video.